So we're almost on the finals. We got like three more episodes left when it comes down to talking about the breakdowns of these tremendous athletes coming out of the first round. We're trying to get the pick of number 7. So, like I've been saying every single time, I want you guys to know exactly what you're hearing. I want you guys to know exactly what you know. Now, after watching this, when you hear this sound right here, so you could be abreast of what this player is. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. If my computer would let me do it. So, oh my God, this is so embarrassing right now. Could we please actually do this? All right, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to go on straight into it. All right. So, oh man. Welcome to another episode of Off the Bench. This is your boy Big Herb. Sorry, just a little thrown off because my whole entire introduction is kind of messing up on this tablet. So you know what, bump it all. What up, Sean G? How's it going? Hope everything is going. Your morning is going all right. So second, all right. So we're gonna get straight into the whole entire situation with our latest cover, pun intended. We're going to be talking about Mansoor Delane. Mansoor Delane is, first off, welcome. What up, what's good, what's happening? It's your boy, Big Herb. Welcome to another episode of Off the Bench. We on the road to 1,000 subs, so if you could do me a solid, hit that like, hit the comment section, tell me what you think of this episode, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell notification so you can be abreast of what's next on Off the Bench. So today, in the coverage of our breakdown of these draft picks, we're going to be talking about Mansoor Delane. Mansoor Delane is a cornerback out of LSU. He's a DMV native. He's also played at Virginia Tech before transferring to LSU. He's a 6 foot, 187 pound cornerback. He's looked at to be top 10. Maybe top 15. I honestly think he's going to be top 10. Cornerback. He's the number 1 cornerback in this class. Delane is one of the cleanest plug-and-play cornerbacks in the draft with a high IQ, polished technique, and proven production against SEC competition. And like I said, every single time and every single episode, we're going to talk about the strengths, weaknesses, NFL projections, team fits, player comps, and final grades. Let me see what's going on with this thing. Sorry, y'all. Gotta figure out what the hell is going on with my. I don't know what the. I'm gonna go and see something. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, now we got it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill you in on every single thing about Mansoor Delane, and let's start off with his strengths. So his strength is his playing style and strength is his man elite coverage ability. So with his elite ability to go ahead and stick and press, mirrors reliefs, and stays in phase. He's rarely given up separation, true island corner, and given up 0 touchdowns in 2025 and an extremely low percentage. Let me rephrase that again. 0 touchdowns in 2025 with an extremely low completion percentage. That is amazing. Translation, he could travel with the number 1 receiver immediately on the next level. Immediately. Also, his football IQ, his and route recognition. He could diagnose route concepts quickly, anticipate breaks, instead of just reacting late. He has strong awareness in both man and zone. This is what separates him from just athletic corners. And he plays like a vet. That's just tremendous footwork and coverage ability when you look at it. His versatility has a huge value. He played outside corner, nickel, and even safety looks. He's got scheme flexibility. He's scheme flexible, man heavy or zone system. So it doesn't really matter what type of situation you need him to be in. He's going to go ahead and flourish in that system. This is why multiple teams like the Commanders, Bengals, Ravens are interested. And last but not least, ball skills and production. He has 8 career interceptions on 27 plus pass breakups, tracks the ball very well without panicking, gets his hand on a ton of passes, run block to and last is run support and toughness. Willing tackler, not afraid to come down, physical at the catch point, brings effort every snap. He's not just the cover guy; he is the full package at the corner position. And this is why I would love to bring this kid in, but also he has some weaknesses. So let's just get to that. His weaknesses is his frame and play strength. Slightly lean built, can struggle a bit against bigger receivers, physical blockers as well. He's a little inconsistent with deep ball tracking. Occasionally, locating the ball downfield. He can get beat on scheme verticals. Press technique, consistency. Hands could be a little inconsistent at times at the line. Miss jams lead to early separation at times. So, those are just a few of them, but for the most part, his whole entire situation with him being in man or zone, he's actually a very, very good corner. So my thing is this: I would love to have this kid, but at the same time, I'm looking at other people on the team, other draft needs. Could this be an actually good fit for us? And that's why going into Team Fit Spotlight, I'm looking at it from this. These are 3 teams that could honestly benefit from him as their top draft pick. Kansas City Chiefs, considered as an ideal landing spot, with some analysis projecting him to take him at the number 9 overall to bolster up their secondary spot. And he would excel in Steve Spagnuolo's defense, which is heavily manned defensive system. Cincinnati Bengals is a top fit, as a team needs a starting cornerback to improve their defense, and he's projected to be available at top 10. So he can be available for them. But most importantly, he would fit very well here. Regarded as a top 3 fit base in his mental processing and ability to excel in 2 high safety schemes. So I would love to bring this kid in as a part of as a high draft pick at number 7. I'm just thinking as far as like some traits that I'm looking at. He's very good in man. He's very good at zone. He's got excellent ball skills, athleticism. He's fast, but he's not freakishly fast. He's physical, and he's very versatile. So that's why I'm saying, like, I really think that he'll be a great pick. NFL projections, the ceiling, he could be a true shutdown quarterback. I'm not saying like Revis Island type, but he could definitely be a Pro Bowl level shutdown corner. As far as floor, I could see him as a high end second cornerback in a man heavy scheme. But his best fit is press man defense, like Commanders or Ravens style system. He's one of the safest defensive picks in the class. High floor, high IQ, proven production. I mean, like I said, the kid had zero touchdowns thrown at him in every single game. He's never had anybody had more than one catch on him the whole game last year. Let that sink in how great that is. You know what, man? Look, in the SEC, LSU was pretty good last year. They weren't like elite. He was a true shutdown corner. Only one catch per game. 0 touchdowns. I think he's only given up 110 yards on the whole season with 10 catches. Let that sink in for you. Because they played at least about 14 games this year. I'm sorry, 13 games, I believe, this year. Still, 10 catches on the whole season, 0 touchdowns. Only one time that you actually can go ahead and say that, what's the name? They definitely ain't throw it on his side like that. So, and you know what? My final take for the day. I'm sorry. We'll get into the final take. I'm at to say player comp. Player comp that I'm thinking about. I'm trying to remember. Darryl Stingley from the Texans. Shutdown cornerback, very productive. No, not a lot can go past him. That's who I'm comparing him to. My final grade for him. Mansoor Delane isn't just the hype. He's technically advanced, battle-tested, and NFL ready. He might not be the freakiest athlete in the class, but he's smarter than most DBs, more consistent than most DBs, and more versatile than most DBs. That combo is a day one starter with a QB one upside. I don't know what else to tell you guys about this kid. This kid is amazing. And the more and more that I've read up on him the last few weeks, I would not be mad if the Commanders picked him up. I genuinely wouldn't, because I'm looking at it from the standpoint of this. His productivity is very good. We need a situation. He fits us because we only have 2 cornerbacks on here, 2 starting quarterbacks, if you will. I really wouldn't mind seeing him going in and bolster that whole entire cornerback room, that DB room. He automatically turns this into a contender, putting him on this team. I thoroughly wouldn't mind having this kid. I would not be upset at all. In fact, if we don't get any of the pass rushers, if we don't get any of the Ohio State kids on the defensive side, that is, no Jeremiah Love, no problem. We got Mansoor Delane. I'm thoroughly impressed by this kid's game, and I can't wait. If he is available at number 7, bring him on in. But guys, this is officially the end of the show. I appreciate every single one of y'all stopping by. Just a quick glance at the comment section. Sean G. Mansoor Delane and Amos will feed families. They both need to put some more muscle on or weight. I agree. Like I said earlier, Mansoor is a little lean, but at the same time, he gets the job done. 0 touchdowns, 10 catches on the year, only allowed 1 catch a game. No more than 1 catch a game. That speaks volumes. And he also says between him and Downs should be our pick. I'm not against it. I'm really not. So that's my take on this breakdown today. I appreciate every single person that's tuned in. Also, before you go, hit that like, comment in the comment section after the show, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you can be abreast of what's next on Off the Bench. And with that being said, up to it. No, I'm talking about, damn, that's the wrong fucking show. This has not been good today, but you know what? We here for the debauchery. So left hand up, we the Commanders. Peace.